And welcome to the fourth and final part of this long overdue project. I actually started this several months ago, maybe 6 or 7 months ago, possibly longer than that, but I got caught up in other projects and this kind of got pushed to the side, and then I just kind of forgot about it, and I never did complete the video series. So part 3 was done many months ago. So this is part 4, and like I said, the final. And normally for the final video in a series, I conduct an AAR to look back at what was done during the project. But because I did part 3 so long ago, I'm not going to do that. All right. I'm just going to talk about this figure and try to recall some of the stuff I wanted to do and just call it a day. Now, before we get started, let's zoom out a little bit, get a look at it. And I really wanted to put this on my turntable right there, but as you can see, that's occupied by that bus, and I have no room for anything hardly. But I'm trying to rectify that as soon as I can sell some of those comics. That's a hint, folks. If you are a comic collector, please stay tuned to the channel. Come back. I'm trying to get rid of them. Once I get rid of all of those, I'll have space in the other room. I'll have space to put some of these figures and statues that will free up a lot of my shelf space. All right. So let me see what else. I'll do the best that I can with what I have here. This is my DIY homemade turntable that he's sitting on. So maybe I'll be able to work with that. We'll see. All right, let's zoom out a little bit, get a look at it, and let me try to spin him around a little bit. Okay, can I spin him? I guess I could zoom in a little bit more. There we go. And yes, folks, you will see a lot of, I guess, problems or deficiencies or defects, whatever you want to call it. You see a lot of stuff that looks undone or incomplete. That is because I am still learning how to do this. And like I said, I did this many months ago. I've learned a lot since doing this. So a lot of these mistakes you won't see in some of my more recent projects. And at the same time, some of this may look incomplete or undone, but it was intentional. For example, this here. You see this and you're probably wondering, why did I leave this? This was for effect. I used hot glue to cover these wires, and that's what the tendrils are made from, wire. I used hot glue to cover that, and I left this here on purpose. All right, that's a good spot. That's a good side. We'll leave it right there. And let's zoom down or pan down, take a look at the base, then we'll come back up. And I'm not going to really talk a whole lot about the base. Again, this here was not completed on purpose. I just didn't know what to do with it. This was supposed to be the complete Carnage face. As you can see on the figure itself is the transformation portrait, but this was supposed to be the Carnage portrait here. But that's a look at the base. Now, one thing I know I did want to do was use like little bitty lights to put here, and that did not work out for me, so I did not bother doing that part. Now, I think one of the big things I wanted to accomplish with this project was, along with the lights, I wanted to use magnets. I had not, up until this point, I had not used magnets a lot, and I did accomplish that. I used several on the base. I had planned on using some up here, but some things went wrong and I can't remember exactly what. I think I had accidentally drilled a hole into the base here so I could no longer use the magnets, and I ended up just, I think I glued it or used some epoxy clay to attach this figure to the base. Now the head is magnetized. Hold on, let me see if I can get it off without breaking anything. Come off, head. Oh, okay. Oh wait, there is a magnet. You know what, I don't want to start pulling on stuff that's not supposed to be pulled on, so I'm going to leave it alone. Felt like there was a magnet holding the figure onto the base, so maybe I did use a magnet, don't remember. Now I thought I had magnetized the head to the body, but it doesn't want to come off, so I'm going to leave that alone. Maybe I ended up gluing it, or maybe it's been sitting so long that the paint has stuck together, so I'm going to leave that all alone. Basically, I just wanted to give y'all a look at this and let you see that I did complete it as much as I can complete it. And that's it. Okay, one thing to point out is, oh, and I'm almost forgetting, if you did not see the previous 3 videos, this project was loosely based on this cover. Let me see. And that is why I call it the CLAYTON CRAIN Crazy Tendrils project, something like that. It's loosely based on this. Okay, if I can get it in frame here. There it is. Okay, that's it. It's based on this, and as you can see, he has the crazy tendrils going all over the place. Now, I'm not a big fan of these type of tendrils on Carnage, but for some reason, this one here caught my eye. It's something about it. I just like it. And this figure is loosely based on that. Also, I have a second, well, I can't show you that one right now, but I will be doing a follow-up or a final video on that statue also, because I did not complete that one either. But this figure here and the one I'm referring to, these are both based on that cover, that CLAYTON CRAIN cover. Let me see. So that's about it, folks. Nothing else to say about this. Okay, let's pan out one more time. Get that final look at it. All right, folks, as always, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I really appreciate you supporting the channel. Thanks. Bye.